What is going on, everybody? My name is Nick from K-Pop, and this is gonna be a new thing that I do every once in a while. We're just gonna have a video. I talk about a random topic or subject or something or other relating to K-pop and give you my, thoughts and opinions on stuff. Because this is gonna be a way that I kind of go and share the stuff that's going on in my mind that goes beyond, the music video reactions and the album reviews and that sort of the other stuff that I do. So when I made my, video asking you guys what sort of videos you wanted to see me do, I got one response, one comment that said you just want to hear my opinions on topics in K-pop and stuff like that. So that's what we're gonna do. And considering that last night was the official unveiling of the brand new member of Rania, who are making a comeback tomorrow or today or tomorrow or whenever this is uploaded. It's gonna be the 5th in Korea, so the 4th in the United States or something like that, or yesterday. I don't specifically know the dates, they're difficult. I was gonna talk about that, but I realized that it comes out tomorrow. It's gonna be out by the time that this specific video that I'm doing right now is uploaded. So we're gonna talk about a different subject, and that is, I just want to talk about B.A.P. basically, because this I feel I don't specifically know how this is gonna go, how people are gonna take this, but this is what you wanted to hear. This is something that one person who cares enough about my content wants to see me do, and so I'm gonna do it. And we're gonna keep it real, completely honest, my thoughts and opinions on just B.A.P. in general right now, as they stand currently, this day, this year 2015 and this month. And the question that I've got is, or the thing that I'm wondering is, with last year being the year that they were throwing a fit and fighting TS Entertainment tooth and nail to the death, making like they were about to go off on their own and do their own thing without the help of their company. They wanted to break away from that company. They didn't like the contract, they didn't like their treatment, they didn't like basically everything that TS Entertainment had been doing for them. And that exploded, caused a huge amount of drama, amongst not only with B.A.P, but then that also a little bit like concern and stuff like that then spread to other TS Entertainment groups. And it was just the B.A.P thing specifically, after all of the other contract dispute scandals, was probably the ugliest one of 2014 that came out. And then nothing happened from it, because then we get the news in September, a month or two ago, that, oh, hey, well, they've re-signed with TS, or they're still with TS Entertainment, they've signed, and then they're also planning on making a comeback. And when that came out, I was like, what? You guys were absolutely pissed. The fans were pissed. The group was basically, doing everything that they possibly could, next to absolutely finalizing their, or terminating their contract with the company to break away and make it seem like they were going to go out on their own, getting their fans behind them and their supports and stuff like that. And then they go back to the person who apparently was abusing them. I don't quite understand why, but thoughts and opinions and things and stuff, I like to think about this stuff. So I thought about it a little bit, and then I'm like, whatever, it honestly doesn't matter. And now they're making a comeback, and they are, from the teasers in my Twitter feed and stuff like that, it seems like they're about to burn the world to the ground. And that's cool and all. I get that. I understand people are really, really excited and psyched that B.A.P is back. They're making music when it seems like, they were going to go through a really, really difficult time, and who knows what was going to happen after that. I totally understand that. But the big thing that I've got, and the question that I have got to ask for all of you fans of B.A.P is, while I understand why you are super, super excited for this, and you can barely contain yourself, why are you okay with the fact that they are releasing this with TS Entertainment, considering all of the stuff that came out at the end of last year? Right, that's basically the thing. The excitement and stuff, I get that, but it seems like you all forgot the drama and the struggle and the conflict that they were involved in at the end of last year over their contract and other, related things with TS Entertainment. So I don't quite understand that. Of course, this is just me personally. I don't understand. But the thing that I've got out of this, and basically, you know, what I'm thinking and my general idea here is that BAP knows that they are the #1 boy group in TS Entertainment, if not the main, you know, group in that company that makes all of their money. So they know that they have the power to basically throw their weight around and do stuff to get their way. You know, and they've seen it with a couple of the Chinese members from SM Entertainment. They've seen it happen a bunch of other times previously in 2014. So they probably figured like, hey, our contract is not the best, you know, and we can definitely leverage our fan support and our status as, you know, as a moneymaker in the company to get improved terms and a contract that will be massively more beneficial to us, or at least something that's much more agreeable, and probably in terms of cold hard cash, because let's be honest, that's what motivates a lot of this stuff. And so then they kind of staged a coup, and they were like, we're gonna, you know, get the fan support, we're gonna rile the fan base up, we're gonna say that they've, you know, treated us wrongly and we were mad and we just absolutely dislike our contracts and it's unfair. And the company really has nothing they can't fight against that. Right, they can't fight against public sentiment, the reaction to the fans. That's why we see a lot of times when the fans get pissed or the netizens get angry and they start attacking people, then the company and the person who is the focus of their attack comes out and says that they are sorry for whatever it is. No matter what it is, they apologize for it. And BAP, I think, honestly, deep down, took advantage of the fact that they are a huge name. They've got a really big and passionate fan base, and they, you know, basically bent TS Entertainment over to get a better contract, which, you know, I don't really have a problem with that, honestly, to be completely honest. But the thing is that I don't care, honestly, one way or another, whichever way it went, I don't specifically care. But, you know, with people right now being so excited and pumped and getting so hyped and losing control every single time a member teaser is released on the build up to this release, and I wonder, what were you guys all outraged about a year ago? Literally a year ago, you guys were pissed at TS Entertainment. You were saying TS Entertainment, literally the worst company in K-pop, worse than SM Entertainment, which is something that I never thought I would hear. People hate SM Entertainment for some reason, it seems. And TS Entertainment was equal, if not more hated than SM Entertainment at that time. And now that has all just vanished and vaporized, and it is all perfectly fine. Everything is cool. BAP, TS Entertainment, they have got a perfectly good, fine working relationship. The fans don't care that apparently or allegedly the company was, you know, mistreating the group members on, you know, various different ways and levels and whatever sorts of aspects. And they're just excited for new music. And I understand, and I get that, understand it. I'm not saying that it's wrong or, you know, that you shouldn't be, but people have seemed to have forgotten basically what happened a year ago. And yeah, that's just me. I can't. I mean, I'm excited for it because BAP, they were basically gonna be finished with music. If they did what they did and then, you know, terminated their contract with TS Entertainment. TS Entertainment and probably a lot of other companies in K-pop would have made it very, 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 very difficult for them, right? It's happened to a huge number of other people in K-pop. So BAP really had the option, I guess, at the end of the day, of accepting terms with TS Entertainment so that they can continue with their career and having a livelihood, or they can say no, attempt to go off on their own and have the big companies shut them down. Or the other thing is that they strong-armed TS Entertainment into, you know, basically caving into the members' demands on an improved contract or contract that they thought was more favorable. And then, of course, they got it, and that's why they're making a comeback right now. And the fans have just forgotten about that, it seems. People in general have just forgotten about everything that happened last year when people throughout the entire 2014, we're like 2014 is the worst year in K-pop ever, and I don't understand how you could possibly not even remotely, you know, remember or consider the worst year in K-pop ever. I don't know. That's just a little rambling video, because this is a thing, the topic that I had lots of thoughts when there was a news that they had re-signed with TS Entertainment, and I'd forgotten about it. I didn't care, because whatever, it was like, that's a bit interesting. Why would they do that? Right? Because that doesn't make any sense to me. Why would you do something like that to a company or to, you know, whatever? But now that they're back, and we got the fans in the K-pop community getting super excited, or like just absolutely, they're probably gonna die at some point. People will die of having a heart attack or something before they actually make the release. And it seems that the whole TS Entertainment scandal versus B.A.P has vanished, and nothing has come of it. People don't seem to care. That's just my general feeling and idea, but I might be wrong. If I'm wrong, I want you to tell me what you think of this whole thing. If you think I'm absolutely insane, if you think I'm being offensive or something like that, I'm pretty sure that people will say that I'm being a bit offensive, and you know, so be it. Whatever. And yeah, so I'm gonna do these sorts of videos, I guess you can say. Probably I'm gonna try and do them once a week at least, or you know, a couple times, whenever there's something, a big topic or something like that I want to talk about. So if you have a topic or something that you want to hear my thoughts and opinions on, then drop them in the comments of this video or any other video that gets uploaded between now and any other video that gets uploaded in the future, and I will probably possibly make a video on it, just talking about it. So there you go. I just rambled. I didn't have anything written down, no thoughts and opinions and stuff like that pre-written, no bullet points. I just went. So this may not be the most well-constructed video. The next one, I think, will definitely be more organized. I don't specifically know. Well, it definitely will be, because it'll make for a better video, I think. But there you go. Those are just my completely honest, random thoughts, opinions. You know, just my thinking, what's going on in my brain. Let's think about all of this stuff related to this B.A.P versus TS Entertainment thing that happened last year versus the fan reaction to B.A.P making a comeback, which is a completely different thing. Two completely different subjects, but they are related very heavily in my mind. So, you know, we're just thinking about that, reflecting and processing that. So if you want to hear more of this stuff, let me know down in the comments. Let me know if you liked this video or want to hear more videos like this specifically, stuff like that. So that is going to be it for this video. As always, I want to thank you for watching. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.